All right. So tell me something more about your Varanasi, which is Ganga Aarti, or their very biggest fair. I don't know too much about, so I really eager to know about their place or their
Yeah.
fair.
As you know, Varanasi is a ancient city and one of the oldest city in the world, I would say.
Mm.
And there are so many places you can hang out, and you can come and enjoy. There are one or two temple is very famous in the world as well, like Kasi Vishwanatham temple and Durga Kund Sankat Mochan. And Varanasi is so holy place, a spiritual place. Most of the tourists has come here for visiting, for taking peace as well, because there are some monk as well. They like when you go, so that you feel like very peace and energetic vibes as well, I would. Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Am
Good
I
morning.
visible?
Yeah, you are visible and audible both.
Yes. Yeah, very good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing great. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for concerning about me.
Okay. How has your morning so far?
Yeah, it has been fantastic so far, as usual sometime.
Okay, that's a great. Okay, so before proceed our conversation, may I know about yourself because we are meeting first time.
Hmm. Yeah, as I know you very well, you are a good speaker, and even you have been, speaking and training to. You are talking to so many people since a long time, but I think you don't know about me. So this is Rohit, and I'm connecting to you from Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. And about my qualification, I have completed my graduation, and now still I'm studying. That is law. I'm studying law, and apart from this I have some hobbies as well, like reading book and playing cricket. And nowadays I want to enhance my communication skill, because I think I'm too much poor at it. So that's why I'm here, and I'm enjoying. So that's all about me.
Wow, that's a great to know about you. You are belong from Varanasi, so that is a really very I can say holy place.
Mm.
Is Ganga Aarti is really very famous in
Yes.
Varanasi, right?
Mm.
Okay,
So
okay.
at
So
first I would like to know something about you, because really I'm
uh,
eager to know something about.
yeah, yeah, of course. As you know that my name is Suman and I am also from Uttar Pradesh, but I raised in Chandigarh. I don't know about too much about UP, but I know a little bit. And I got married in Delhi, so now I live in Delhi. So I am connecting to with you from Delhi. And as far as my qualification concerned, so I have done graduation, and apart from that, I have done NTT diploma. Currently, I'm doing masters in English literature, and simultaneously, I'm also running a YouTube channel, which name is Learn English with Suman. Over there, I uploaded sometimes shorts video. I try to upload each and every single day conversation video. That's all about me.
Oh my God, the thing is bombarding on you. Like your plate is already full of the most of the things. You are YouTuber, and you are running YouTube channel. You have done literature, and most of the things you are doing. So that's a great. You are multitasker.
You are watching my video earlier?
I have watched, but to be honest, I cannot recall that because it was long time, and I think one or two videos I have
Uh,
watched.
Actually, before proceed our conversation, you told me something about me. So that's the reason I'm asking.
The thing, whatever I told you about, because I have seen you, like some videos. But the thing is that I cannot tell you exact whose video was that, but I have seen. Mhm.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So tell me something more about your Varanasi, which is Ganga Aarti, or their very biggest fair. I don't know too much about, so I really eager to know about their place or their
Yeah.
fair.
As you know, Varanasi is a ancient city and one of the oldest city in the world, I would say. And there are so many places you can hang out, and you can come and enjoy. There are one or two temple is very famous in the world as well, like Kasi Vishwanatham temple and Durga Kund Sankat Mochan. And Varanasi is so holy place, a spiritual place. Most of the tourists has come here for visiting, for taking peace as well, because there are some monk as well. They like when you go, so that you feel like very peace and energetic vibes as well, I would say. And there is a one thing is very famous, Ganga Aarti. When you
Yes,
come,
yes.
so you see like different vibes you will get here, and definitely you would like to come here again and again. So that's very amazing city, I would say. It's my pleasure to I'm living here.
Oh, wow, that's a great. As you mentioned, you connect with the monk. So, have you ever tried to talk with them? As like, have you ever spent time with monk?
uh yeah, I have connected so many time to monk. Actually, they sit front of ghat, on ghat, and they chanting continuously, God name, Ram Ram Sita Ram, like that. So I don't want to talk them because they are also busy in chanting the name. But the thing is that whenever I get time, so I want to ask something like how we can feel peace. And it's life is the full of kind of busyness, and we have a hectic schedule as well. We always feel demotivated and lack of confidence. We always blaming to God as well. So what's going why it is going all the time? So how we can get something in their opinion? But I have talked two or three times, and they have given me good, things, and I have learned to them so many the good things. There is no, there is no, what can I say, space for living without chanting God name. If you want to live peacefully, so always remember the God, and God have given you so many things, so don't forget them, and live your life happily. Don't blame yourself and God as well.
Yes, you are absolutely right. And I really very feel glad to connect with you because from your side, very pure vibes coming towards me. So I really enjoy while conversation with you. And as you mentioned, your English is too much poor, so it is not right. You are speaking quite good, and I can say you are intermediate, not a poor.
What I believe sometime, what I believe, like, we don't know about our potential, right? And as a human, we always look towards other people. Oh my God, he's a good and he's doing well, and like that, right? So sometimes I also feel like when I talk with any people, random people, so just I will always focus on that people, the way he's speaking, the way he's presenting that thought. It's really unique compared to me. So in that case, in that time, when you compare to other, so definitely you will get to something not good in yourself. So just
Yeah,
it's happening with me
absolutely
as
right. And I think it's happened to everyone. It's happened also with me. I'm not consider myself I am speaking good because sometimes I do really very mistake while conversation. So, but whenever I connect with the person, so they always praise me. They always say you are speaking good, but I can't believe on myself. I thought no, I'm nothing.
well. Yes, really, but you are really amazing speaker, commendable speaker, no doubt. But the thing is that you are looking forward too much things, and you are looking forward, more good things also, more things. So that's why you are thinking like that. I'm not good, but you are really good. I can tell you.
Yeah, there are even so many YouTuber who also praised me, but I am not believing on myself. I am
No,
good
you deserve
at
it.
English.
You are deserve it. You are a good speaker, and you should, consider it like as a good speaker. But the thing is that, as I told you, we don't know because we are hungry to, grab many things. We are hungry to learn so many things. we are not good phrases, we are not good in idiom, so how we can say we are good, right? So that's why if you are hunger to learn, so I don't think you are going to certify yourself like I am a good.
Yeah, and this is a really very, I can say, amazing point. Hunger. You know, I love to hunger, to grab things. I always hunger to grab things. So what about you?
In this case, I would say I'm similar to you like that, because I also hunger to learn many things. It's a very, I'm, emphasizing the word hunger because really I'm hunger to learn many things. And when you hunger, so it means just you are ready and you are, ready to learn so many things, and you are always searching for something like getting. So it's a good sometime, but the sometime it's not good, even because you need to see yourself, your progress and your improvement, because until unless you will not see your progress, so you will not to get believe on yourself. So it's also
Yes.
important to believe in ourselves. Yes, I'm improving.
Mm-hmm. But we all learner have to remember one thing. What was my last position? When we remember this thing, so we motivate by own ourselves. So I always remember what was my last situation or last stage. I always remember. So we have to also, we all remember this thing. What was my last situation or position? If we always think about our last position, where I from started my journey, so we always get motivate on ourselves. So I can say this is a very good point to me, because whenever I get free, so I always thought my stage, when I didn't start, what was my stage and now what. But I can say I always hunger to grab the everything, each and everything, not only English, wherever, where from I see anything, so I try to grab knowledge, not things, just knowledge, even English or math or EVS, whatever. Because I am a teacher by profession, so I need.
Mm. Yes, really, you are teacher, so that's why you have a lots of knowledge, like how to manage all the things. And one thing you mentioned very beautifully, the thing is that always compare to yourself, because I have heard somewhere, like great people usually said, like don't compare to others, right? If you want to compare, so compare yourself, right? The time where were you before and now where are you, right? So it's always good, because when you look to forward to others, so the thing is that you don't know about the other journey, right? When they started, and how much time they are giving, and how much priority they are giving that task. At the same time, that same task you are giving so much priority or not, you are spending so much time or not. So it means you should not compare to others, to yourself. Just always compare to yourself, that is also good. And really I can think about myself, and I can relate I can relate myself as well, because when I started to learn English, so I was really I was not able to utter a single word. But the thing is that now I'm still learning, I'm in learning journey, but the thing is that I can explore, and I can speak, and sometimes whatever coming in my mind at the time, I can say, I can convey my thought easily. So that the things I can observe, change myself.
Yes, yes, definitely. All right. So I would like to know about when did you start your journey, and how long have you been on the Skype app?
Oh, it's been 6 to 7 months I have started my journey, and about this application, it's also approx 3 to 4 months. But the thing is that I'm not consistent over here. That's
Yeah,
my
I think
mistake.
you are not regular on this application, right? Because I didn't see you one day. I think before 2 or 3 days, you send me message, right? Then I
Yes,
see
yes.
first time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Actually, the thing is that, as we know, consistency is important, but I was consistent, but not in this application. But I was talking to myself, like, right, because earlier I used to think about like, somewhere I'm getting a lot of stuck, totally
Mhm.
fumble and stuck. Like, I'm not gonna speak about the single word after. So the thing is, used to happen with me. So I overcome it, and now I started journey again.
Wow, that's a great. So, have you ever used another platform apart from this application?
There was an application I used to use before in my learning journey, like very beginner level journey, because I'm not consider myself, I'm intermediate and advanced. Still, I feel sometime I'm beginner. But the thing is that there was one application, just talk. So I used to call randomly people, and when I got stuck, so I disconnect the call, right? And when
Okay.
I call got connect, like, who can teach something to me, like, I'm getting stuck, so can tell me like, yes, you can use this, that, and in this context you can, contest, you can use this, that kind of the things he was trying to, someone is trying to teaching me. So that time I used to continue that call, otherwise I disconnected the call. So that was my first application, but I have learned a lot to that application. I will give,
It's
what
same
can I
here.
say?
I also used to before 1 year Joe Stock, but at that time I was not consistent. Just I try to connect with the people twicely or thrisely in a week.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I don't think like a application is good or bad. It's depend on your intention, in which intention you are taking that application, and you are giving priority. You are spending some time over there or not. As like, if I talk about this Skype, it is a very good application. But the thing is that if I'm not consistent over here, so what is the mistake of this application? It's my bad, right? I'm not giving time. So that's the depend on us, like, if you are really eager, hunger, and continue and ready to learn something, so everyone here, everyone here ready to teach you. Even I'm
Yes.
talking to you, so I'm learning something to you as well, because whatever you have, you are conveying thought, and I'm listening. So simultaneously I'm listening and speaking, so it means I'm learning to you as well.
Hmm. I'm also learning so many things from you. On this application, I think, equally learn from each other, as per my observation, because when we connect with the two person, so they share their own thought, I share my own thought. So I think we learn equally.
Actually, earlier was to, what used to happen with me. Just I come and I think, I have to speak more. I have to speak more. I'm not going to give a chance to someone speaking. But the thing
Okay.
was that was not appropriate. Conversation in the sense, you will have to give chance to other as well, and try to listen mindfully, carefully. Then you will get something new. Otherwise, whatever you have, you are not already speaking. But if you want to learn, so try to listen.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Still, there are so many person who really want to just speak. They don't want to listen. But actual listening and speaking both are equal. If we don't listen another thought, so how can we, I can say, observe more and more points? If we listen, so maybe if I have 1 point and I listen carefully, so you have 2 points. So we add 3 points, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, in order to become good speaker, you will have to listen more. You will have to
Yes.
read more. You have to grab more things. So just we have a two or three option, for input: listening, reading, right?
Hmm. Do you like reading, or do you read something every day?
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, ma'am. Sorry for that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's happened sometimes.
Actually, she wanted to, what can I say? Signature of me. So that's why she's my
Okay.
क्या कहेंगे मेरे दीदी की लड़की, मुझे तो पता भी
She is your niece, I think.
नहीं। Sometime I forget word as well.
Yeah, it's happened. Are you married or unmarried?
Oh my God, that's a really actually just 1 year ago. Like it was 2023. I got married, but I haven't share my this kind of the things to anyone. But it is my first time I'm telling to you.
Why am I asking? Because when we unmarried now, so we forget this kind of things. Before marriage, I also forget so many things. Who is my niece? Who is my मतलब जो बच्चों में कंफ्यूजन होती है ना वो अक्सर होती है बिफोर मैरिज के when we once we get married so we can know slowly and gradually everything so that's
But
the reason I'm
it's a
asking
very less time now. I got married, so it's
yeah.
happening with me consistently. Like still.
Yes, yes, yes. Otherwise, there is no reason to ask your personal
Actually,
life.
I don't have sharp mind, right? I'm the very weak in, I always forget all the things. Like
Okay.
very conscious why I forget all the things all the time. So I was watching a video, and there was the video was Srimad Bhagavad Katha, and Sri Krishna was telling us like, अगर दुनिया में सब कुछ याद रखोगे तो पागल हो जाओगे. Right, so it's very important to forget the things, but if you don't want to forget something, so try to keep repeat that.
Mm-hmm. You know what happened? Why we forget sometimes very quickly? Because that's the reason. If we have so many burdens, so we also forget. It's happened also with me. I have so many responsibility, like being a mother, being a homemaker, being a teacher. So sometimes I also forget. Then my mother-in-law always say, "You always forget this thing." Then I tell her, "Mama, I have so many responsibilities." So at a once time, in our mind, so many things running. So that's the reason we forget because our concentrate not only one things. So I think this is also reason to forget something.
Yes, really, at the same time in your mind going so many things, so how will you remember all the things? Hmm.
Hmm. Okay, Rohit, it's a really very amazing conversation. And thank you so much for connecting me. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time.
Yeah, really, I have learned a lot to you as well, and it was my pleasure to talk with you, and thank you so much for it. I feel glad.
Yeah, it's same here. You are really very
So, would
uh,
you like to give me some feedback? Like, would you like to give say something about like my things, what I'm trying to, how I'm learning? So, it is going good or not?
it's going really very good and you are speaking really very well. Don't say I am a poor. You are a very good speaker and you are not a beginner. You are an intermediate. So don't say I am a beginner. Okay? Just you have to keep one thing. You always hunger to learn something each and every single day, but don't consider you are a poor. Okay?
Thanks a lot, mean ma'am, and thank you so much for motivating me and encouraging me. Definitely, I would consider myself good, but not too much.
Yeah. All right. Okay, bye bye.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.